Just painting in a parked car, just past dusk in a public park, persistently prescribing unsolicited advice. Personally, I have a belief that if somebody is constantly repeating one thing to you, that thing is not true. For example, if somebody that you're just meeting constantly says, I am so honest, I keep it real, I always tell the truth, I always keep it a bill with you. One thing I do is never lie. Back of my mind, I know that person is probably a fucking heckin' liar. Because something is true about you, people will grow to learn that about you within time. They will see this for themselves. If you are so very honest, they will find this out. And they will say, that kid George is the most honest person I know. He will always tell the truth. That's one thing about that George. I'll bet you $100 that George never once came to anybody and said, hi, I'm George. I'm so honest. If someone claims and goes out of their way to tell you that they are one way, they are most likely 9 times out of 10 the opposite of that. For example, me personally, I consider myself to be a pretty funny guy, okay? But I never ever, when introducing myself, I would never come up to tell somebody, hi, I'm Jade. I'm so funny. Because you will learn that as time goes on. I think this is true with a lot of things in life, not just meeting new people. If anything or anyone is going out of their way to tell you, to make you believe one thing just by telling you, when you may not have a very good idea of this concept in the very beginning, or a very good idea of who this person is at the very beginning, if they are constantly shoving an idea down your throat when you haven't had the time to actually get to know this and find this out for yourself, they are most likely, I'm sorry, lying to you. I believe that this is a manipulation tactic, and immediately I get red flags when I experience it. Remember, actions speak louder than words. So if you are the most honest person that you say you are, I will see that and decide that for myself. When somebody's going out of their way to describe themselves, I take it very much so with a grain of salt. I just sit back, observe, and take notes, because if they are saying that they are this way, you bet your sweet cheeks I'm going to go out of my way to make sure that they are this way. Because if your actions don't align with your words, I'm sorry, honey, but you got to go. And so do I. So I'm going to finish this at home. Good night.